Straight.
Hey, welcome to Rubbing Elbows with Tommy John, brought to you by Roger Williams, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Anyway, we have a great show today, and it's about my friend and my catcher and the captain of the Yankees, Thurman Munson.
Thurman Munson was a leader, a winner, and before his life was cut short, a Hall of Fame caliber player. Thurman Munson should get renewed consideration for the Hall of Fame.
Diana, how was Thurman in high school for athletics?
Oh my gosh, he was such a pleasure to watch. My father was a great athlete, football player, and he was all everything, all Ohio. He was all everything. And big Italian man who, first of all, wasn't so thrilled with the name Thurman. When I would come home and talk about the name Thurman, he was like, "What the hell name is Thurman?" So he was right away like this guy. And eventually he started hearing what kind of an athlete he was. You know, Thurman was the captain of the baseball team, the basketball team, the football team. He could play ping pong. He could bowl. There isn't anything he couldn't do. So my father took an interest. He said, "Well, I want to go check this kid out." So we actually went to our local stadium and watched it. And at the time, Thurman was, we played all positions, but when he was wide receiver, he was catching the ball in the end zone one-handed before anybody was doing that. And my dad lost his mind and was so very impressed with him. And it ended up that they became so close that towards the end of our time together, I took my dad aside and I said, "Listen, I'm the daughter. He's the son-in-law. You're not supposed to love your son-in-law more than you love your daughter." So I mean, they were, but because of the athletic ability, I think my dad really respected and admired that Thurman was such a go-getter, and that how he played all of the sports was remarkable. He was just, we all became fans. You become a fan of watching somebody with that much athletic ability. So he was known around here in all of we used to have something, we had 4 main high schools, and they would have all city night, and I would hear people in the stands talking about him. I wanted to say, "Hey, that's my guy you're talking about."
Munson was all city and all state in both football and basketball, but his passion was baseball. He was offered scholarships for football and baseball, but it was Kent State baseball coach Moose Paskert who won him over. Straight.